What's up, everybody? It's your boy Josh with MoKMagicTG, and got a real quick video today. I wasn't even going to shoot a video on this, but figured I'd share with you. I bought a small collection that I'd found on Facebook Marketplace. I do keep my eyes and ears open for opportunities there, particularly ones that are local versus stuff that has to be shipped. And this little set, this little collection, was from a gentleman who has played Magic not in a while, but used to play it a lot 10, 15 years ago. And he had actually sold off his collection previously and found this. That's his story, at least. He seems like a nice guy, so I believe him. But he found this. Some of this stuff he found, some of it a couple years ago, he did try to get back into Magic. He bought in, hence the Exelon there. But when I say bought in, I mean he bought a bundle, and I think he bought a pre-con deck, a Planeswalker deck. I think just because he was playing with some friends is what he said to me. And I mean, he seemed pretty genuine, so I took it for what it was worth. But it's not a huge collection. I grabbed it for a really, really good deal. I felt bad asking him to knock another $20 off, because from my initial review of what he had taken some pictures and sent me, I just wanted to make sure with 100% certainty that there was going to be enough value in it for me, because I don't pay full price for Magic, at least particularly collections and sets of people. So, he had this book, which I had to cover up to make sure I don't violate any YouTube issues, because she's not wearing anything but a tattoo under there. But at any rate, so he had sent me this book, and it was full of this is all rares. And so as you can see, there's cards missing because I've already gone and pulled the rares of value out that we'll go over in a minute. But I mean, there's rares from Innistrad, Theros, the original Theros, Journey to Nyx, all that whole set. There's obviously some Exelon stuff from the bundles that he had bought. There's some, Core 10, Core 11, Core 12. There's some Dominaria, just some random. There's some World Wake. I mean, there's all kinds of random stuff in here, and it's because he said he found this box that had older cards in it that he had forgotten about. So I don't know. But, all of these that are left in here that I didn't pull out are under $1 in value. For me, it's bulk if it's under $1. I know some people say 50 cents or whatnot, but I mean, there's some cool cards in here for sure that people may play with and use. Man, my little ratty band-aid here is getting my nerves. Anyways, so these are all commons, uncommons. No foils. They're all just regular common, uncommon. You can tell that those are a little bit of the older cards. You can see by the coloration there. So nothing super spicy there. This was the newer stuff, obviously. There's land packs and instructions and whatnot. I think there's a die in here maybe, or did I take it out? Oh, no, I think it's even got a 20-sided die in there. So, cool stuff there. But again, what intrigued me was this little binder. I don't know, it's got a couple dollar value in it. Oops, almost flipped that over. It's got a couple dollar value in itself. But yeah, so let's kind of tear into the interesting stuff. So I guess we'll start with, let's start with this for those of you that are watching. Get yourself a code on Arena. All right, have fun with that. Okay. Let's take a look at the stuff that's kind of interesting, but not really worth a ton. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Core 10, M10 lightning bolts, and 3 Core 11, Core Set 11, 2011 lightning bolts. So, those are like 50 to 75 cents a piece. And I mean, they're in great shape. I think there's a little wear on that one, but I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12. That's 12 lightning bolts. I mean, that's pretty cool. So I just pulled that out because that was interesting. It was cool. Let's see. This is just Again, interesting uncommons for under $1. Trailblazer Boots, Expedition Map, Memnite, Everflowing Chalice, Worldwake, some wear and tear action. Of course, Unclaimed Territory used to be, pretty good. Had some foilies in here. There was a couple Firemane Avenger and Foundry Champion. So actually, there's some foil rares in this book too, obviously. These were found in these boxes that were supposed to be commons, uncommons. So he had told me that all the rares were in this book. So apparently he had missed a couple in his search. Emissary of Sunrise, True. These are not necessarily pulled out of, like, these aren't of value or anything. These were the only foil commons, uncommons found between both of those boxes there. So that's kind of cool. So now to the good stuff. So that's why I always go through commons and uncommons as well when I get collections. So got some Swiftfoot boots. That's like $1.50 low on TCG. All the prices I quote to are either mid or low. So low is a $1.50. Had 2 Boros charms in there. Those are like $2 and some change a piece. We've got Nova Blast Worm. That's like $1. The Farah is like $3 and some change. Notion Thief is like $1. Master Biomancer is $1 or $2. And this is what led me to believe that he bought a Planeswalker deck along with this bundle to kind of just play a couple years ago, maybe with some friends, based on what I was piecing together when he was telling me. I got that Dinosaur Knight. Got Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Oh, and by the way, the Dinosaur Knight was like $3. This is still like an $8 card. Got a foil Hostage Taker. It's like $6. Got a Worldwake Vexing Devil. That's pretty cool. It's like $4 or so. Got a Swan Song. It's like $5. Heroes Downfall is like $1 or $2. Got a Gideon, Champion of Justice. That's kind of cool. It's like $5. From Core 14, Door of Destinies. That's pretty cool. It's like $10 or so. Illusionist Bracers. It's a $5 bill all day. Got that Gilded Lotus from Core 13. It's like a couple dollars. And Thematic Compass is like $1 or $2. So that was really, those were the cards, because what he did is he had a picture on Facebook of just like the 2 boxes and the book. I'd messaged him and he took a picture of not every page, but I'd say probably 8 pages or 10 pages or so from in here, and I was able to kind of gauge a little bit of the value. So just these cards alone in this stack that I just went through is about $70 using TCG low. So I offered him less than that, obviously. And so you figure I've already made profit here. And then, I mean, this is only another $1 or $2 or so. And then, the book has a couple dollars value. I could obviously take some of these cards out of here and do some stuff with them. I could take these commons, uncommons. There's at least 1,000 or so there to my LGS and pick up a couple dollars a trade in value, whatever. But the moral of the story is not every collection or everything you buy has to be like some big hit where you spend $20 and make 200. In this case, there's profit, the margins, percentage wise is pretty good, but because it was a smaller collection, a smaller investment, obviously the return is smaller, but I mean, it was well worth my time. It was fun. I'll pick which cards, if any, out of here that I'll keep and add to my collection, and which ones I'll use to sell or trade, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just a quick little video on a little tiny collection I got that I thought was interesting. I wish I could show the rest of this artwork. It's really cool. It's a cool little book. But let's see, I already gave a code away. Quick reminder on the giveaways for getting me up to 150 subs. If you are a subscriber, all you have to do is comment on the video I have in the link for the 150 sub giveaway, and you'll have a chance, you'll be entered to win these 3 packs. If you're not already a subscriber, subscribe. and you'll be entered, and comment, and you'll be entered to win. If you were referred by one of my current subscribers, then you're entered, you know, to win. But for those of you that are referring folks, make sure your folks say that they were referred by you, and you will be entered to win these packs. Basically, I'm doing the exact same thing for when I get up to 200. So if you're entered on the 150, you're going to wind up pretty much being entered on the 200. At 200, if you've commented, you're entered to win a vintage pack of Magic like the Dark. I've got others that I'll give you a list to pick from. And if you refer to sub, you're then entered. The difference between these two giveaways, long story short, everybody has the same chances to win, you know, these 3 packs and one of these ones. Basically, you get 1 entry, your comment, right? You can slant your chances to win, or increase your chances to win by the more by the more subscriptions you refer. You get an entry for every referred subscription. So you refer 10, you've got 10 chances to win. So I'm doing 2 types of giveaways. One where it's an equal level playing field, 1 entry per person, everybody gets a chance. And then one where, yeah, if you work a little harder and help me out, you've got better chances of winning. So that's it. Hope it was a quick, fun, short little video. As always, thank y'all for the support. I thoroughly enjoy doing this. It makes it a lot more fun than just cracking packs and talking to myself like a crazy person in my man cave. Look forward to talking to y'all. Hit me up with comments, suggestions, things you want to see, things you don't want to see from me. And as always, until next time, deuces.